Hello guys and welcome back to my Fate Grand Order Ordeal 2 gameplay. Okay, let us continue the main story. So here we are in Ordeal 2. So we're here in section number 70. Royal Authority of Despair, Chaotic Mechanism. Alright, let's go. So quite a few things happen and okay, so we're going to choose who are going to choose? Yeah, everyone's Avengers, so I know I should choose. Wait a minute. Which party was I using? Was I using? Oh, there's okay. Okay, I guess I'll have to use yeah, this one. Yeah, I think I was using this one. Alright. Yeah, I think this is fine. Let's go. So, in the previous video, we were able to break out Salieri, yeah, out of that whole like thing, and Amadeus or Amatsuka senpai in this situation played a huge role. Alright, here we go, another trial. This time it's Cagliostro, right? Or is it Marialter? Oh, two! Okay, so yeah, both are coming. Oh, there you go, Marialter. Or is this normal Mario? No, Marialter. It's time. If you mean to continue this journey, if you wish to see tomorrow, then overcome the 7 trials, shatter the 7 vengeances. Whether the 7th and final trumpet sounds in triumph or not is up to you, Fujimaru. Right. Okay, the 4th trial. Royal Authority of Despair, Marie Antoinette Altar. I am fire, I am blade. I am fire, I am a vortex. I am the scorn that remains after my dreams and revolution were thwarted at every turn. I am the bloody severed head whose love and respect was shattered at every turn. May the pain and suffering that tormented my loved ones stain this world. With my blade and petals I shall sever heads after head with neither love nor mercy. You who will bear a heart, listen well. I am the freshly spilled blood that will end your life. The 4th trial, the Royal Authority of Despair, and the 3rd trial, the Chaotic Mechanism, shall now put you to the test. I'm sorry to pile on again today after what I did yesterday, but I'm afraid it's time. If you mean to resist, then do so however you like. Fight if you must, kill if you must. Let the fire raging within you grow. Unleash your fury on us. Or perhaps... No, fire is enough. You needn't seek tomorrow any longer. My queen. Oh, hey, look at that. Nice of you to show yourself and save us the trouble of looking. Both of you stay on your guard. Master, you too. This woman may appear to know nothing of battle, but to underestimate her would be a grave mistake. Her hatred is incredible. It even puts me to shame. And I carry the hatred of the entire Taira clan. You're quite the monster, aren't you? Right. Yes, I am. I'm one of the most terrifying monsters you'll ever see. So please, be careful. If you even think about holding back against me, my black lily petals will send your head stumbling. I'm serious. Alright. Mari. Yes? I see you were a servant after all. Yes, that's right. I'm not a pure human. Sorry if I misled you about that. I'm Marie Antoinette Altar, a heroic spirit, a true servant. I don't actually live in this Tokyo and I'm not possessing anyone either. Right, okay. Student Council President Mari never actually existed. And yet nobody even doubted me for a second. You can't thank the third trial Count Cagliostro for that. He's got a skill that makes that sort of deceit easy. I see. Right, that's why. He was a master of trickery in life, so now that he's a heroic spirit, his power in that regard is incredible. He does amazing work. He can make horrific beasts bearing their fangs look like beautiful pedigreed lapdogs. He can make heat seem soothing and cool, and make dangerously sharp weapons like fluffy cotton. Take me, for example. He completely hid my servant aura, my magical energy, and my spirit origin that's been on the brink of a vengeful murderous rampage since I was summoned. That's why you couldn't sense anything, right? Count Cagliostro. He is the first enemy servant we've encountered here about whom we have no information back in Calda. Yeah, exactly. Everyone else we've met has been a familiar face, or a servant we already know. So this is the only new hostile heroic spirit we've seen thus far. If we consider this place a variant of Shimosa, I suppose it makes sense. However, I still can't help but wonder. A count, huh? Been hearing that title a lot lately, yeah. Oh, is that right? Yep, gotta say though, I really hate hearing it from you. There's probably no point in telling you this, but the other Mari in Caldia and I had a good talk about Cagliostro. And I have to admit, I never expected to see you fighting alongside that scumbag. Oh my, you don't say. Well then, Oh, don't bother apologizing. We're about to murder each other, why bother? Am I wrong? No, you're not. You're very right. Fujimaru, to tell you the truth, I was hoping to play with you a little more, but I'm sorry, they say it's time for me to kill you now. That's what I'm going to do. Please don't hold it against me, okay? Oh, really? As a matter of fact, I wish you and I could have gone on another date. Did you know there's a reproduction of the state Statue of Liberty right near the mall we went to? Yeah. Just tell me one thing. What is it? Did you kill them? Right. No, I didn't. I wish I could tell you who did, but I can't. So... Oh, great. Get back, Master. The time for talk is over. Oh, great. More of the Icky Guns Brigade. Things kind of freaked me out for a first, but you better believe I had time to get used to both them by now. I knew I liked you for a reason, Oruta. This is my anger. These are my flames. These are the fragments of my bitter blood. Blood that will never be satisfied no matter how much is spilled. My entrails of fury. They will forever despise this world and everything in it. They will forever cry out in love and hate. And just as my own loved ones were once taken from me, they will slither towards those you love, strangle them, torment them, and rob them of all their belongings. Good lord. Alright. Buffs on Avenger, energy allotted is increasing, temporary surgery. Oh, well. Okay, well.
了解。選択は正しいわ。そこ。吹っ飛べ。そこ。ええ、ご用件は？スタート。
Okay, my altar is here. Just a minute. Right. Had to make sure if it was recording or not. Because if it wasn't, then that would be a disaster. Good God. Right. Okay. Okay, so
完全によろしくて。ゴージャスにぶっ込むわよ。踊りなさい。任せ。さあ、100倍返しのお時間よ。ええ。燃え狂いなさい。
right.
これは憎悪によって磨かれた我が魂の本能。ラブロンドメント・デュヘイン。
Oh my God. Yo. Alright. This is 3 left. Oh, good lord.
Right. 了解了。任せなさいね。回ってなめんな。楽しいかしら。飛び跳ねなさいな。このそうだ。さっ安な天使と走ったよ。テストを書くの。どうぞ。すべての邪悪をここに。あなたのためならば。天にも地にも彼方にも志願を満たせ。醜くうごめく虫ばかり。ご王発展陣内空。
Right, there you go.
すべて灰に、すべて塵に、我が憎悪で汝のすべてを狩り尽くす。ラグロンドメント・ニューヘイン。不毛ね。まったく。喝采を、我らの憎悪に喝采を。
Okay. Magic energy supply to Avenger class 7s have weakened due to Dark Shadow. Right. Okay, so Saber and the Berserker. Should I take Yeah, I think that's fine. Oh, fan-freaking-tastic. Now we've got armored guys and those fire things too. Also, maybe I'm imagining this, but... Our blades are sharper than ever. Yeah, I think it's because Master's giving us way more magical energy now. But in exchange... Yes, we're not receiving nearly as much magical energy from the Shadow. Oh, okay, I see. Is it because he's exhausted? Well, no matter. Overall, this is quite a boost. Hey Dantes, you're still in Master's shadow, right? Get a hold of yourself. Right. Now I see. I understand you all now. It looks like you can't handle anything I might throw at you. But, what was the Japanese saying that means look before you leap again? Be sure to knock on stone bridge before crossing it? Really? Okay. You know, I really like this country's sayings. The vice principal, Cagliostro, taught me that one. Anyway, why don't you all come join me at the stage in the school gym? We can put out a little nighttime homecoming just for you. You're not going anywhere. Well, I think she... Oh, damn. Right. Oh my, you startled me. You can be such a brute sometimes, Kagekyo. Damn, an illusion? It's probably a skill or a noble phantasm, like the kind they use to hide their auras and magical energy. Ah, I suppose Cagliostro's trickery isn't enough to surprise you anymore. Well, that's okay. As I was saying, we will be waiting for you in the gym. Just so you know, we have been prepared for this night. We've been preparing for this night for days and days now. You can't possibly win. You'll almost certainly wind up dead if you try. So if you want to run, I'll understand. Oh, please, what good would that do? We can't afford to turn back, not with Master like this. You certainly can't. If you give up on the trials, Fujimaru's mind and soul will be stuck here forever. And Kaldia will never make it to the Antarctic. The journey will be over. Humanity's path will be closed off for good, erased as though it has never been. But as long as you're okay with that, you can just stay here and keep living your life until you're old and grey. I'll see you in the gym, yeah. I see. Alright, once again, Cagliostro and I will be waiting for you at the stage in the gym. If you say you still want to seek tomorrow, then come. Find us. And good luck. We worked very hard on this wicked gauntlet we've created for you. Yeah, well... Hang on, does something seem off about this to you guys too? She said come and find us, and I know I heard the trumpet this time. This has to be got to be a real trial, right? Now I see. Yes, you are right. During the previous trials, the quiet shadow that appears by Master's feet somehow took us to the trial servant's location. Right. You nod and look down towards your feet, but there's no hint of a response this time. You see no sign of the black shadow that usually lingers about your feet, nor is there any hint of his usual short poetic words of warning. There is only silence. No response then, I see. Still has yet to show himself even after a trumpet sounded, and his magical energy amplification effects are greatly reduced. Perhaps his magical energy is finally running out? That is the assumption we should operate on. I suppose this means we will have to get there on our own power instead of taking the easy way. Is that so? Fine by me, bring it on. We'll get there on our own, come hell or high water. Let's go. Alright. Gym is on the other side of the grounds. This is the shortest route through the school building, but... Oh, good lord. Of course, it's not that simple. Yeah, we knew we were going to run into more of these things. We'll just have to cut our way through. Shut up! Right. Okay, so a few changes are happening. The shadow is not out this time. and Fujimaru's own magical power has increased, while the Shadow's power, that was
お前は我
Yeah.
が城の影に溶けるしか
that
な
was
かろう。
boosting the Avengers. It's gone down.
奴ら天寿と発災に鉄をかく
Oh wait, why is Koyanska there? Oh my god, I forgot to change her.
あなたのためならば天にも地にも彼方にも志願を満たせ醜くうごめく虫ばかりご飯発展人内空列古きルールイノベーション始めますあはあそれで天にも地にも彼方にも志願を満たせ醜くうごめく虫ばかりご飯発展人内空列こういうこともできる。
そのように。はい、NSS サービスです。もちろんお望みのままに。
はーい。いい子ね。
ささやか。
あらまあ。あはあ、それで。
Okay.
どうせこの世は地獄なり。来生じちりやくさになるがいい。ご王発展人内空列今は楽しめ。いずれ終わるのだから。
Oh, great. How many more? Alright, let's switch this up with Skadi. Okay. There's just no end to them. Why do the trial servants always need a damn entourage? Fight your own battles, you assholes! I don't sense any people nearby, and I haven't heard any screaming or shouting either. Under the circumstances, I didn't notice earlier, but now that the trial has begun, it seems the people have once more disappeared. I'm glad we can concentrate on the battle at hand with one less concern, but still. This is getting us nowhere. Alright, I'm gonna use my noble phantasm to just blow up this whole damn hallway. Don't worry, I'll deal with the consequences. As a teacher at this school, I feel compelled to insist that this is reserved for a last resort. What a hassle. Alright, we will just have to take another route. Route? Which other route is there? I don't see any besides this hallway. This way. Oh, yeah, I guess. You broke the window? Wait, you couldn't just open it? Yeah. Okay. Like, at least we didn't blow the hallway up, but still that's considered school property damage, so... Come on, take my hand, master. Are you alright, master? I'm fine, thanks. Good. Huh, gotta say, it does feel a lot less cramped outside. Indeed, however, it seems our enemy had the same thought. Here they come. So they just followed us. Great. That sounds heavy. I wonder if it's one of the giant organ things or the armored guy. Sounds like the organ. Definitely the organ. I think it's none of them. It's probably some new variant. I'm just gonna go with the armored guy. Nah, I'm putting my money on the organ. What? Alright. Okay, well... Right, final wave, let's go. Paper battle. Oh, okay, this thing. Okay, I think. Oh my god. Right. Right, there's a question mark here, so I'm guessing immediately before battle. Okay, that's good. Like I can properly take a team then, seeing who we are fighting. Obviously, it's either going to be Mari or Cagliostro. Question is who. There it is, the school gymnasium stage. This room can accommodate several hundred people at once. At this moment, there is not one person to be found. At least not a living person. Instead, all that can be found here has no place in our world. Scorn, vortexes, hatred, blades, and how good of you to join us, members of Caldia. It may have been something of a stretch to present myself as the school's vice principal, but if my deceptions, pretenses, and schemes brought to some measure of enjoyment, why nothing could make me happier. Oh, he's... Wait, what? Oh, he revealed his original. It is a pleasure to properly make your acquaintance. I am the altered version of Cagliostro. I am the third trial you must overcome to proceed. I have come to bar your way as an avenger. And I believe you've met my niece? Well, yeah, you yourself were there. Hello again. It hasn't been that long, has it? I'm impressed you all made it here alive. I guess my nasty tricks didn't work on you. Too bad. Right, of course. You and I are full-blown enemies now, aren't we? Then I'll give you exactly what you're looking for. In fact, I've got something really nasty all ready for you. Cagliostro? As you wish. Okay, what the hell? Are they summoning something? You who still bears a heart, listen well. I am the freshly spilled blood that will end your life. My rage will sever you in twain. My entrails will ensnare and bind you. If you would resist and take up your blade, fight me, kill me, transform your inner fury into flame. Oh boy. Yes, fight me. Yes, kill me. Yes, here, now more than ever before, transform your inner fury into flame. You hate whoever did this, right? You can't rest until you've made them pay, right? Oh yes, I know exactly how you feel. I know it so painfully well. It's okay, you don't have to hold back. After what's been done to you, no, us, we have every right to exact our vengeance however we see fit. Oh god. Not this again. Deep inside your chest, you can feel something aching, burning, in pain. A fire. A fire endlessly screaming for you to burn everything to the ground. Were it a real physical fire, it would burn so hot your entrails would already be sizzling. It would reduce your bones to ash, and in the end, only the fire would remain. However, I know you're not going to end up like that. I know there's also a dazzling bright scene deep within your chest. We're back to normal. Yeah, Amaska's whole pep talk actually worked pretty well. Like, he brought up quite a few good points in the previous video, like that we covered. And Fujimaru really did was able to calm himself down after that. Sorry to disappoint, but I remember something else important to me. Really now. Cagliostro? Oui. Votre Majesté. Okay, I don't know if I pronounced it correctly. My illusory fire will drive you mad. What in the hell is this? What is this fire? It won't go out. Are you serious? You're using fire against me? Alter, Kagekyo. Stay back, I've got a bad feeling about this stuff. Something tells me this fire will spread to you if you touch it. My illusory fire targets the mind, so it works especially well against intelligent foes like yourselves. Now then, since you two servants are both fully stocked with magical energy, I think I keep you busy for a little while. As for you, Sir Salieri, well, your little rampage has already cost you a great deal of magical energy, no? I don't believe he will be any threat to you, Queen Marie Antoinette. I really don't care for your lack of follow-through when it comes to things like this, Cagliostro. But no matter, in this case I already knew from the start. No, she's changing her ascension. Yep. That I would be bringing the curtain down on all of this myself. Mari, this is who I am. This is the fire I became after the love and hatred I've known. I am the lone black lily remaining after my queenhood, my womanhood, my motherhood, after everything about me was brutally, mercilessly destroyed. Black lily? Ah, how I hate them. I despise them, loathe them, abhor them. I hate them with every fiber of my being. My curse will never fade, my grudge will never disappear. I will have my revenge on the world that trampled on my royal authority. May the world that took my beloved Charles from me burn for all eternity. Oh damn, she's bleeding. Yes, a curse upon everything, death and destruction for all. My fire will never be sated until the last living being gasps his final breath and all is silent as the lonesome night. And you have a fire within you as well, no? I thought it would burn quickly since the embers were already there. Ah, but no such luck it seems. You'll never come to this side, you'll never be one of us. That's what you've decided, yes? You could have walked the path of blood, you could have crawled along the path of flame. You could have been this world's last avenger, but you chose another path. I'm not going to become an avenger. Damn, so wait a minute, if we actually if we actually followed what they were trying to whichever direction they were trying to take us to, would Fujimaru would have become like a servant or something here as an avenger? I don't know, I guess this is like his mental landscape, right? So I'm not going to become an avenger. I see. You're honest and direct. I genuinely like that about you. Very well then, prove it. Or, if you cannot, then give up on everything and sleep here for all eternity, Fujimaru. Oh, the black petals. Okay, so we're fighting Mari Alter, I guess. So we're fighting an Avenger. I think the best thing to do here is again take an Avenger with us, because technically Avengers are stronger in this singularity. Yeah, I'm just gonna take an Avenger with me. Let's switch this up with I think this is fine. Oh my god, he's here as well. God damn it, man. Chance to evade. I see. Change your attack up, effect to attack down. What? Yeah, what type of... Oh, I see. I thought this was going to take a... Oh, Lord. Since there was like a...
失礼。はい、こちらのサービスです。そのように。失礼。こちらの話です。
燃えないかしら、この服。
まあ大胆。いか
任せなさい
Alright, I'm gonna leave
な。
Cagliostro
復
alone
讐の
for
炎、
now.
我が王鵬の炎。
Let's take out all
ただれ
my
た像
Lord.
で串刺しにするわ。ラグロンドメントジュヘイン。
スタート。
吹っ飛べ。
Oh, what the aggravation of rage. Damn!
イノベーション始めます。
Oh, I forgot.
燃
God
えないか
damn.
しら、
まあ
この服。我が復讐の炎、我が王鵬の炎。ただれた像で串刺しにするわ。ラグロンドメントジュヘイン。
Alright, that takes care of that.
吹っ飛びなさい。
What the hell? Are you serious?
花の嵐。
こちら
Wait, will I have to take these two out at the same time or something?
"選択は正しいわ。はい。燃え狂いなさい。回れなめんな。飛び跳ねなさいな。
おかか
ビビク
燃える
Damn. Okay, so.
「燃えないかしら。いいの？
ご用件は
Alright.
我が復讐の炎、我が王鵬の炎。ただれた像で串刺しにするわ。ラグロンドメントジュヘイン。
The buffs wore out, that's why. Oh god.
回れ。目障りですね。
完全開放よろしくて。
こりゃあげる。
さ
斬首。
ご用件は
目障りですね。燃え狂いなさい。
Yeah, okay, I see
我
what's
が
happening.
身は不滅
I cannot take. Oh my god.
自由に振る舞い
さあ
着替えてく。
If I. God damn it. This thing, when defeated in my alternate altar, yeah. I have to take this out, Cagliostro out first. I cannot kill her, that's the problem. I cannot even use, Raiko's, Mushiko-sen's Noble Phantasm now. One thing I can do here, okay, you know what? Oh my god, I forgot again!
や
I can do this.
人類殲滅このように
This.
はあ、それで
This is going to take down the
では
charge.
参りましょうか。これが皆様の努力の結果。霊障巡行79式敵化大社伊豆浦セブンドライブ。自由に振る舞いさ。ピンチチャンスに。
はあ、あなたのためならば、あなたのためならば。
Alright, here we go.
それ大来戦。
Wait a minute. Yeah? Are you joking?
No!
This piece of garbage. He stunned my only DPS. How long? Oh my god, are you for real? Is this a joke? I cannot take turns for oh my god. Right. Okay, you know what? He's pissing me off.
おまオルテナンス全機能解放。
I'm gonna take him out with
時
Marsh.
短了解。ブーストストライク。ぶっとい。バーニア出撃します。ターンパラドックスエフェクターセット。
燃える。
Okay, literally fire is gone. Okay, thank god.
そう。
But the buff is down now. God damn it, man. Ah. This is so garbage.
ほふりましょう。そうしましょう。
なんだ
あなたのためならば。歪み、ねじる、おぞましくもうめくばかり。正しさなどかけらもない。ならば壊しましょう。すべてを。
Oh my god, yeah, it's done for. Like, what am I supposed to do?
あなはーい。
前に
天皇
ブースト。
なかなか。なかなか。
あらまあ。
Yeah, it's done. I need to reload this because I didn't realize that I have to take out Cagliostro first. Right.
紳士
I'll be
淑
prepared
女
next
諸
time.
君
Wait a minute.
ご清聴あれ。ここに秩序は終わりを迎え。レベリオン。
引くよ。オーディン。
もう少し。
Yeah, I'm gonna restart this with a little bit of tweaks. I'm gonna tweak this a little bit, my team. Right, let's take Skadi. Let's take out Koyanskaya for Skadi. Skadi. Takes this out. Yeah, I think this is fine.
ご覧に入れよう。
安な天寿と走った命テッサリにおはくんどう
こういうこともできる。
古きルーン
こういうこともできる。
ほふりましょう。そうしましょう。
Oh, it's fine.
承
And his
知
strength increased, so it's okay.
あなたのため
In
ならば
case Cagliostro evades it, because you know,
どう
Raiko,
せこの
Ushi goes and has
世は地獄
illusory fire on her. So there's a possibility he
大正
will
人
evade
知り役者
it.
になるがいい。ゴー発展
So. Okay, he did. Okay.
軽い
Right. Turn into the Berserker.
我が身は不滅。
Hey.
どうぞ。
はーい
Now he's gonna stun me.
あらまあ
しようかな。
さあ
Yep.
さあ存分に。
Oh wait. Oh, Skadi also has illusory fire, so he's also. Yeah. Okay.
"命令ともささやか
あらまあ
さあ
Bro, what is happening? Why is it? It's this one, right? This freaking justice each turn decree attack. Okay. Well, this is great.
はあはあそれで
I'll focus on taking Cagliostro out. Ah.
歪みねじるおぞましくもうめくばかり正しさなどかけらもないならば壊しましょうすべてを
そうでなくては。
天皇開会
古きルール。こういうこともできる。
そうでなくてはほふりまし
Yeah, I have to take out Cagliostro first. So this is not going to take out. Okay.
天にも地にも彼方も死 願を抜かせ醜くうごめく虫ばかりご王発展人類空列
Oh no! No! Are you serious?
こりゃ
I absolutely hate this.
花の嵐
おのれ
優雅にゴージャスに燃えないかしらこの服
なんだ
了解了解
Well, it's fine.
剣は憎悪竜は復讐炎は王鵬差し貫くは何もかもラグロンドメット・デュヘイン痛みなど楽しいかしら痛みなど斬首
Oh my god! This game is just so infuriating sometimes.
踊ります
I cannot even use the attack ups because of this garbage mechanism
了解
of reversing.
痛みこりゃあげるはっ どれにしようかな
Yeah, this.
もう任せなさいな我が復讐の炎我が王鵬の炎離れた像を歴史差しにするわラグロンドメット・デュヘイン吹っ飛べ上等よ飛び跳ねなさいな花の嵐踊りますこりゃあげる力足らずか了解了解ささやかな楽しいかしらたく手こずらせたわね
Another battle which was not difficult, but just plain annoying. Like, what the hell was this battle? Good lord. This wasn't difficult as per se, but it just was like tedious. Master only has one command spell left, but there are still several trials ahead of us. We cannot use it up for another zero summon now. Even if it were to help us to overcome these two trials for now. We would never be able to survive the last three without magical energy reserves, which means... Right. We must defeat them on our own, no matter what it takes. Oh, he's changing. Yeah. Whoa. What? Oh. Hell yeah, nice one, Salary. Now follow my lead. La grandamente Duhain. Dio Santissimo. Misericordia de mi. Oh damn, what the? Whoa. Okay. That's an illusion, right? Nice, you got a spirit core. One down. 1, 2. Nope, there you go. Afraid not. You disguised one of the organ things as her? Crap, it's the same trick you used earlier, yep. So it is. Fair lady. Great. Now everyone's like locked. This stuff again. Get out of here, damn it. This fire. It's not actual flame. It's an illusion that attacks our spirit origins and goes directly through our minds. Those fires may not reach the same temperatures achieved by modern science, but they are still effective against spiritual beings. As servants, we are, at heart, transient guests. souls that have come from the throne to visit reality. Thus, even if I cannot kill you with a single strike, my illusory flames will cling endlessly to your spirit origins, robbing you of your freedom. Damn it, Master! Yeah, I'm literally, I have nobody to help. Help me out. You know, maybe my shadow servants, that's it. Because Tide has also, like, not sealed, but you know, caught by the flames, right? You all did the best you could. I commend you for that. But this is the end. Had you overcome the 7 trials of your soul and mind, all would have been well. Right. Now that you have failed though, you know what comes next, right, Fujimaru? In her hand she lifts a black blade as though it were light as a pencil. There's no time to hesitate. You have less than 2 seconds before that blade falls on your neck. So, you. Mystic code to put out illusory fire. Reach out to the black shadow. I think I should reach out to the black shadow. Nice try. But you're too late. Oh god, that was the wrong decision, I think. Yeah, is this a bad end? Or wait, no. Okay. Oh, what the? Huh? I don't understand. Why is your blade protruding from my chest? Cagliostro? Oh, yeah? Yes? What is the meaning of? It is precisely what it appears to be, my eternally beautiful Queen Marie Antoinette. So he stabbed her. Or backstabbed her. The blade ran her clean through. It pierced her heart from behind with cruel, unerring precision. Its wielder, a mysterious man dressed in black. Supposedly an enemy you took to be the 3rd trial. Yeah. Yeah, what? Okay. Crazy. I must apologize to you. I knew exactly who he was, and yet, to you, Allow me to introduce myself properly once again. My true name is Alessandro de Cagliostro. I am also known as simply Count Cagliostro. My spirit origin is no avenger. Yeah, we know, it's pretender. Me, the 3rd trial? No. I'm no sort of, nothing of that sort. What I am is a peerless master of deceit, Cagliostro the Pretender. Right. True name exposure. Alessandro di Cagliostro. Pretender? Then you were deceiving me from the beginning? Oh yes. This was my plan all along, Votre Majesty. My manifestation as an avenger was merely a pretense. In truth, I'm a pretender. My only loyalty is to betrayal. Everything I do is betrayal. Even my stint as a foreign disciple was no more than an act. Wait, really? What? Okay. I thought, okay, wait a minute. So what the hell is he? Okay. Oh no, he's saying that, okay, wait a minute. So you're the Count. Oh, not the reaction I was expecting. Wait a minute. Well, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. I did disguise my voice in Olympus ruins, and as I said, I'm a master of deceit. Still, I expected Chaldea's supercomputer would have found me out by now. Okay, yeah. At any rate, yes, that's right. I am the foreign disciple codenamed the Count, or at least I was. Okay, so he's saying that it does a foreign wealth no more than an act. I was, okay. Was, yeah. Having successfully bleached away humanity, the foreign god went on to gather a great many disciples. I pretended to be one of them for a time, but now I can reveal my true identity as a servant of humanity sent here to be a beacon of... Oh my god, nah man, is this a joke? The hell are you talking about? What? Nah man. Okay, I'm employed my skills as a pretender in no small capacity to put on a show of being a disciple, but in fact I've been biding my time waiting for the opportunity for the greatest betrayal possible, to step up in and help Chaldea's final hell. Nah man, this is some sort of a sick joke. So he's saying that, oh, you know what, I don't think he's lying, but the fact that this is the truth, it seems like such a big joke, because like just think about it. So he's saying that, oh, like I have been acting as a foreign disciple, you know, but that is my nature. My nature is of betrayal. So he posed as a foreign disciple, and his betrayal is towards the foreign god, while being an ally of Chaldea in this way. Like, and even if his nature is betrayal, he betrayed the enemy, that means technically he's our friend. That's what he's saying, basically. But it's just, nah. What is this music? What the hell is this? Nah man, you did very well holding up until now. Worry not, humanity still blesses your journey now and before. For proof, look no further than me. You bastard! You mean you tricked me not just once, but guilty as charged? Yeah, this is not, no. Absolutely disgraceful. Mari. Like, yeah, I understand. She was obviously... Yeah, thank you. This is what I was trying to say. She was obviously an enemy and I was going to kill her myself. But I still don't like the way you went about it. There you go. That is what it is. Like, this is the thing. Like, it doesn't matter if you're the enemy of humanity, enemy of Chaldea, and whatnot. But if you act like a freaking barbarian, you know, like this, then it doesn't matter if you're trying to save the world. It's still wrong. Like, can you imagine, like, you know, like the journey that we have been going through, like Fujimaru's journey, we have gone through a lot of law spells, we have excised a lot of law spells, we have taken out a lot of singularities and everything. Can you imagine if each and every, like, law spell we took out, if Fujimaru took glee and pleasure in taking out the law spells and laughed like a maniac every single time he did that, would this be the same journey of saving the world as you think it would? Would that be how a savior acts? Like, that's what I'm trying to say here. Oh my god. I'm very sorry if I've offended you, but please understand. I am not the sort of heroic spirits who fight bravely on the front line like the three of you. My heroism shines only in matters of scheming and betrayal. Yeah, I know that. And that's why I said that this seems like such a joke. Like, the fact that he... Like, you cannot really blame him because this is literally who he is. And still, you feel like blaming him. Like, why the hell did you go on about this in this way? Like, but you cannot, because this is literally who he is. As he said, he's supposed to be betraying. If he's supposed to be Kaldia's ally, then what he will be betraying will be the enemies. And, you know, like, go about this path. And you cannot really say anything, because that's what his true nature is. If you mean for us to believe you are our ally, your first step should be dispelling this accursed flame. Until then, nothing you say means anything. Ah yes, my apologies. Much better. Now, don't move a goddamn muscle. Try anything and I'll burn your spirit origin to cinders before you can even think about trapping us again. Okay, so he was not really a foreign disciple, I guess. I guess in a way, Koyanskaya was also the same, but for Koyanskaya, we assumed that she was a foreign disciple, as far as I can remember. And she didn't really reveal that we were wrong up until the very end. You know. Yeah, or not up until the very end, but up until Lost Bell 5. I think it's for Lost Bell 5 where it got revealed that she's a beast. So it's kind of like the same thing, I guess. Like, not the same thing, but you know. I've seen you pull it off twice before. Now, I know what to look for. Indeed. There's a tell to your technique. Right, that. Of course, I would never trap my allies, not more than once. Yeah, not more than once. Allies, huh? That's right, from now, until my very soul comes apart, I am your ally. I am of the same opinion as Alter and Kaito. There's something about you that makes you feel you can't trust me? Yes, that. Well, he said that he's... Not to worry, I'm accustomed to such suspicion. At any rate, now that I've revealed my true identity, it will not be long before architect of this world, the mastermind of this whole plot, reveals himself. So I'll make this quick. To begin, I owe you the greatest of apologies. I'm especially sorry about the business with the elements. However, there was no other way for me to fool so massive an organization. So allow me to reiterate, I'm on your side. Please let me do what I can to save you. Let me rescue you from the clutches of my arch enemy. Oh god, here we go. That evil man means to thwart humanity's revival by grinding down your mind and soul in these various trials, 7 trials. Let me guess, Edmond Dantes? Arch enemy? Indeed. Who is it? Who imposed these 7 trials on me? Well, it's Dantes, right? Who killed them, but I'm not... That would be... me. Oh, here we go. The man who spoke appeared at the stage's edge without any of them noticing. He had no magical energy, no noticeable presence whatsoever. Simply stood there like a quivering shadow right in my line of sight. Yeah, okay. There you go. He means me. But oh. Huh? The hell? You're kidding me. But aren't you? And why are you dressed like that? Yeah. I thought you were staying in Master's shadow. Because you hadn't been able to properly materialize. And hang on. Yeah, I also have a lot of questions. Did I hear you right? I must have heard wrong, because it really sounds like you killed those people? Why is he standing like that? Like, what type of JoJo pose is this? Dantes. Yes, it's me. It's been a very long time since we last met this way, Fujimaru. Yeah, okay, I have so many questions. Like, especially with the whole thing with Dantes. I don't think like obviously they're saying that he's supposed to be the enemy, but I think there's still something there underneath all of this. Like, you know, if this is Edmond Dantes, then who's the other Dantes? You know, the the first one that's always there with us, that has been helping us up until now. You know, that Edmond Dantes. Who's that? Like, I think they're the same person, but you know, since their spirit origin is so different, like, you know, but their class and everything is the same. But since the spirit origin is different, I think there's something going on. Like, there's a big distinction between these two. So, okay. Alright, I'll end this here for now. I'll continue this in a few more days. Slow and steady. I'll complete this Ordeal call. And yeah, let's see where this goes. So, turns out, a few things happened here. First and foremost, Cagliostro revealed himself properly. And it turns out he's our ally. Wow. But the problem here is that he's supposed to be a betrayer. So, he posed as a foreign disciple, pretended as a foreign disciple, and then he backstabbed Mari, and you know, like, I guess he betrayed the enemy, so technically he helped us out, you know. But as Jolter says, the way he went about this is kind of bad and weird. Not weird, I would say, but you know, it's just not like digestible the way he did it. But for him, this is normal because this is his nature and he cannot do anything about it. That's the thing. Like, this is how he operates basically, because this is who he is. Yeah. And now obviously Dantes has revealed himself, but there's something going on. Like, what is this new version of Dantes? We've seen a few flashbacks before of this version of Dantes, you know, but there is a big distinction between this Dantes and the other Dantes, I'm assuming, you know, even though they're probably the same person. You know what, let's wait and see. Like, a lot of questions revolving around Dantes, but one question did get answered, like the true identity of the foreign disciple and what's going on with Cagliostro. That was properly revealed, and we got a few answers over there. Now, another thing I'm thinking is that, like, you know, obviously this is happening in Fujimaru's mindscape, and these are like trials that he has to overcome, and each of the trial has like a certain like category. For example, Mari was like, what was Mari? Mari was like rage or something like that, right? So different, like, you know, and before this, like the others like Britomart and who was there, Nitocris, you know, they also like had like a certain like category attached to them. I just cannot remember exactly what it was, you know, but I guess these are all like, you know, like trials within Fujimaru that he has to overcome, and if he's not able to overcome it, as they said, that Fujimaru will probably start walking the path of vengeance as an avenger because of everything that he has gone through or something like that. Like, this is like basically like a test within himself that he has to overcome. Like, you know, like, because I don't know, I just get the feeling that this has always been mentioned, but Fujimaru takes in a lot, but he doesn't really show like how like a normal human being would have broken down by now at this point, after the amount of craziness that Fujimaru had gone through. So as an ordinary human being, he is kind of crazy in that sense, like, you know. So a lot of these things are probably being suppressed within him. So, you know, this is like overcoming his vengeance part within himself. I don't know, like something like that. Either way, we'll get to know little by little, you know, but these are like trials for himself within him. And yeah, and these trials are trying to kind of drag us towards a path of vengeance. But if you're able to overcome it, you know, like we did here, we didn't fall for like Marie Antoinette's provocations. In the previous battle against Salieri, we almost fell for the provocations, but Amasuka Senpai kind of like, you know, gave us some like, you know, yeah, made us turn around, and we were able to kind of rein ourselves in. So, you know, something like that. Either way, let's keep playing and we'll get to know more. Right. And yeah, and that is it. That was my gameplay for today. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed, and comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. And that is it. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in a few days with another video on Ordeal Call 2. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.